All right, good morning. What day is it today? Oh wait, House of Prep put the big video out for the week. It must be Thursday, right? It is Thursday. My name's Jerry, for those still getting to know me. For the sake of the video, I live just outside of Nashville here in Tennessee. Before we get started, Lorna, and I've seen some other messages, but Lorna sent me an email with some photos and also an update saying, hey, she lives in Beaumont, Texas area down there in Texas, and said that there's a lot of the Ida evacuees, coming from Louisiana and such, people running from the storm and they can't go back home yet. So she said, look, stores and stuff are being hammered. So even though her area was not directly impacted by the storm itself, her area is impacted by some of the ramifications of an influx of people into the area that need supplies. So I'm sure she will jump in on the comments of this video, and I hope she does, because she's always got some good updates, and I'll be sure to point that for you guys when you get on there. And hey, we're getting ready to get this ball rolling here on the video, so if you could jump in the comments, let me know your areas. Kind of just, hey, this is what things look like. You know how, if you guys have been doing this for a while, if you're new, jump on in. Hey, look, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, maybe you've even been watching for a while and you just haven't, jumped in yet, hit the subscribe button, and then also hit the like button if y'all don't mind. So I've got some stuff in the background here. You know what the water is. Banana pudding time, guys. You know what it is. It's football season starting off tonight, and you know my team's Ohio State. I know some of you guys gag over that, and that's okay, but we got some Buckeye fans in the house. But hey, I'm just excited about football season. I watch your all's teams too. I watch football. I love college football, and a lot of the big games that'll be on, the top 20 teams playing, I watch them all here hitting this weekend. So if you're tailgating, make sure you got some supplies coming up here, because you're going to have to stock up for that. You don't want to be running to the store and a bunch of people ready for tailgating and you don't have anything. So my wife makes a little dip. I'm not quite sure how she makes it, so if you see her on the Friday night video, make sure you say something to her. Speaking of Friday night, hey, House of Prep is celebrating our 1 year anniversary. All of us, we're celebrating our 1 year anniversary here at House of Prep this month, and I'm trying to see if I want to do it this Friday or next Friday. So just kind of stay tuned for a thumbnail announcement that'll be going out. Since we're talking about celebrations and things, also this coming Monday, hey, it's Labor Day. Stock up now, guys, like Lorna said, and I've seen other people showing pictures and mentioning meat's running out, the cheap stuff, right? Like you can see, I'm going all out, right? I'm breaking open the wallet for Monday. You can see I got some steaks here, right? Big old packs of New York strip steaks, ribeyes. No, I'm not doing that this Monday. Sorry, guys. Still, the meat prices. They are what they are. If you want to splurge, hey, it's okay to celebrate, splurge now and then. But for this weekend, we're grilling some burgers and some dogs, and we'll get the buns and all that stuff, and make sure you're stocked up on all the things you need. Sides, you guys don't want to be running out. So go out, make sure if you haven't already stocked up, you do it soon. The store is going to be nuts this weekend, right? I'm just saying, okay? So canned stuff, still in my stores, they're there, but man, they're lean. How much would it take for like a storm in my area, right? Or an announcement on the news for my area? How long would it take for the aisle of canned goods to be wiped out? I'm going to tell you, not long. Me just standing there looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it's not going to, you know how it is. It's not front to back. It's not stacked top to bottom. They're being fronted. And that's been pretty consistent now for over a year. And that's just how it is. And you roll with it. You get stuff as they're there. Don't forget the other party supplies here, right? You got some scoops, and you got some salsa. Gatorade section. We talk a lot about that. In fact, that's my thumbnail, in the Gatorade section. This is the only flavor I could find, and there might have been 10 bottles. So I got just one because I'm kind of stocked up, but as I drink them, I like to kind of, fill in the gaps. That's what we do, guys. We prepare, we fill in our gaps, we organize, we rotate. And I needed, at least one or two. I just got one. And you saw they were totally out of anything else that I could find for this size. I think they might have had like an 8-pack of one flavor, maybe. So that's been like that now for months. Not just summertime, not just school starting. It's been going on for a long time in my area. You saw I got the giant pack of waters that I like to grab. The water section, again, very decimated, very low. I was super fortunate that they had a pallet it was almost gone, but I was able to get the water that I like to buy. It's cheap, $4, 40 bottles for $4. You can't go wrong. Last 3 people a week. For $4, that's worth it for me. So, just other gaps, things. My family does really well. You use up something, toss it in the trash. What do? You walk over to the list in the drawer, pull it out, get a pen, and you write down. We need some more Pam, or if you guys use canola oil or coconut oil, whatever your fancy is, that's good to have on hand for that. And look, I swear, these packs of bacon are shrinking. Look, that's the size of the Gatorade. I mean, they're just. Now I know this one's center cut, but this pack of bacon is tiny. Look at this thing. I mean, it's just like, where's all the bacon? So I looked at the ounces on here, and it's 12 ounces. I mean, I could have sworn that even these center cuts were always 16 ounces. So I don't know if that's part of shrinkflation, and here I'm experiencing it. But you guys, look, don't mess with my bacon. All right, don't do it, because bacon prices are going up. But all the other size bacons, I had to get the center cut. I like the black, the Hormel Black Labels is my favorite. But man, bacon is just destroyed. It's up to $6.50, by the way. Oh, before I forget, fuel prices. Tell me what your all's fuel prices are doing. Our fuel price here local has gone up. It was around $2.89. That held steady for quite a while. And I noticed it yesterday, the day before, it had went up to $2.99 a gallon for regular, unleaded here in my area. So I know some of you all living out on the West Coast and such, and maybe up north, some of you guys have really been experiencing some high gas prices. So I'm hoping your alls didn't go up, but I'm afraid when I start reading the comments, I'm going to see that it did. Cottage cheese. What else did I pick up? Bread. I got some produce coming here too. They had my bread. Bread was better today, thankfully, because man, sometimes bread has been super hard to find. So let's clear out just a little bit here, and I want to show you some produce. Talk about that for just a minute, and then we'll wrap it up. Produce. The heads of lettuce have been small. Okay. Like the bacon. I might as well just put the bacon and the lettuce together. Everything that's shrinking goes in a pile, right? So shrinkflation, and I know, seasonal, things like that, but I still think that they're pulling stuff out early. I don't think they're letting it grow to full potential. Thankfully, it's in good shape. Sometimes when I grab produce, and I'm sure you'll be able to confirm that in the comments, that sometimes I get it shriveled up. It's already got the brown goo in there. You know what I'm talking about? I bought some of that baby spinach leaves last Thursday's video, I think. I showed it. And it was already getting that grime, that slimy stuff. It was already turning. And I'm like, wow, even the date was fine. But the produce had been struggling. And then I found some decent romaine. I did not buy any more spinach leaves because I looked at them again, and they're already slime, and they're already, they start getting that smell to them. So the romaine is actually in really good shape, compared to what it had been. So I got some good romaine, got lettuce, and that'll give me some salads, guys. So that's the updates. And I know sometimes you go to the store and it just, you just get used to it. It is what it is. You get the stuff when they have it. They don't have it, you either go to another store, or, it didn't used to be like that. I think the kids today are going to grow up and just grow into this, and this might be how it is. I'm hoping it doesn't get worse. If you just watch all the signs around us, it wouldn't take a whole lot of things happening, some curveballs of life, to really put us in a whirlwind when it comes to food supplies. Okay? So guys, keep prepping, keep being smart. Don't get weary. It's easy to get tired. It's easy to get weary and well-doing and doing your preps. Don't get frustrated, and don't overload yourself. So many times, watching too many YouTube videos, watching too much news, watching too much doom and gloom, got too many negative people in your ear. Surround yourself with some positivity. Don't get driven by panic. Don't be driven by fear. And when something arises, hey, this is the place to start sharing information. Right here at House of Prep. Jump in comments, share what you've seen. A lot of you guys work in the industry. We have people in the cattle industry. We have people in the food service industry at restaurants. They have their own struggles. We have people that work in the shopping marts and things. And so look, we've got a lot of great subscriber family here. Please, if you don't mind, jump in the comments. And remember, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out the door. You guys have a great, safe rest of the week and weekend, and enjoy your family. Bye for now.